Coming up on 10:30, that means it's time for some Celebrity Dish.
And we've got Ready to Love alum. Carmen Felder. What's up, Carmen?
Hey.
Ready to Love.
That was real sultry.
Love.
Okay.
Yeah,
Where's that voice coming from, and who is that?
I don't know. I have no idea who that is. Yeah.
All right, I heard him practicing, by the way, in the room earlier this morning. Yeah, that's what he came up with. All right, let's get into it, by the way. Lizzo says she is minding her own business after Kanye West insulted her weight in a Fox News interview. During a concert in Toronto, the Grammy Award winner did not mention Kanye by name, but she said everybody in America has her name in their mouths for no reason, and says she's, quote, minding my fat, black, beautiful business. In the past, when Lizzo was criticized for being overweight, she said she would let her success do the talking, despite people wanting her to clap back. What do you think of it?
I'm gonna go against Lizzo in such an amazing way because she's a role model. Mm-hmm. And as an African-American woman, or just an African-American, obesity is something that is a killer for us. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And so even though she's minding her own big, beautiful black business, we don't wanna teach each other that it's okay to be overweight. You can be big and beautiful, but you still have to worry about health conditions, and that's what I'm worried about.
Okay, all right.
What do you think?
Anytime you say Kanye West, and that follows anything negative, I mean, I'm already going in the other direction against Kanye West. So that's all I got to say. Yeah, I'm not doing Kanye West on any level in regards to anything.
I take issue, especially with Lizzo, with so many people giving unsolicited advice and comments on her physical appearance. I don't know why it's game to comment on, in her case, her weight. And I think Kanye's a little different in that it doesn't make it any less worse, in that he's just getting on everybody. Mm-hmm. And like you said, his comments just at this point hold no weight. So I'm glad she didn't really dignify it with much of a response by calling him out by name. But I just think about, remember how she talked about how these comments get to her? Mm-hmm. Not these in particular, just people criticizing in general. So I just hope her mental health is fine, because this is like the second time in a few weeks that she's been criticized.
Okay.
So.
All right, let's talk about Rihanna. She hasn't revealed much about her baby boy since giving birth back in May, but now fans think she's giving hints about the baby's name. So let's bring in producer Chris to find out why. What's up, Chris?
Hey, Wisdom. So Rihanna has kept everything about this baby boy pretty close to the chest. She's played it all pretty close to the chest. Not a lot of information out there. So fans did what they always do, which means they overanalyze everything, looking for clues, speculating about everything imaginable. And now we're talking about this picture. She was spotted at a recording studio over the weekend wearing a pendant with the letter D. So fans pounced immediately, tweeting out about it, speculating her son's name must begin with the letter D. However, others went the complete opposite direction. They think the D may stand for Drake, as in her ex. Probably not. I'm gonna go ahead and say that's probably not what it is. However, some say the D simply stands for Dior, since it is a Dior logo chain. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think this is people just over speculating, or she's been known to kind of drop a few hints and clues here and there?
Over speculating, that's what I'm going to go with. Over speculating.
What do you think?
I think they're reaching. They're reaching. Okay, I love Rihanna, and I don't care what name she has. I'm gonna love her and her baby.
Yeah.
Same here. If there were ever a reach, this is it. You know how many names, if it even were that, you know how many names start with D?
Yeah.
So definitely not Drake, though. I don't think she's that messy.
Oh, yeah. Nobody's doing it. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Not Drake.
Never.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. But you know what would be amazing? You know how we've talked about like Super Bowl collaborations? What if she takes the stage with the baby boy, just, right there with her? I think that would be the ultimate collaboration
That would be
at that
cute.
point. That would be good. All right. In the meantime, let's talk about Tia Mowry now, because she is thanking fans for an outpouring of love and support that she has received after announcing her split from her husband, Corey. This happened last week. They announced they were going their separate ways. So in an Instagram post yesterday, she wrote, "Every book starts with a dedication page, and this one's dedicated to you, my friends, family, and community." She added, "New book, first chapter to follow. Love, Tia." So the pair seem to be on good terms, even as Corey commented a red heart and sparkle emoji on the post, which is good. Mowry filed for divorce on October 4th due to, quote, irreconcilable differences. Guys.
Did this shock you as much as it did a lot of people, their announcement?
Yes, and I believe that day it was like 4 people who announced their
divorce. It was like National Divorce Day.
It needs to be National Divorce Day. I love Tia, and so I'm always going to support anybody who's going through a divorce. I mean, a divorce is life-changing with anyone, man, woman, and children, and family and friends. So everyone surrounded by her is going to need to support her. So I'm so glad the fans are supporting her.
Social media, to me, makes it hard because I know they're celebrities, so it's a little bit different. But just even to post anything and to have all these posts on social media, I don't know. I don't know if that helps or, well, clearly it's helping her because all these people are like, we support you. But to post on social media, a little strange for me.
So I had the same reaction. I didn't think it was bad. I was surprised because I feel like any update, anything that references the announcement for the divorce, I think just invites more comment, whether positive or negative. I just thought with Tia Mowry that the announcement would be the last we would hear of her divorce, kind of signaling to people the rest is kind of our business. I don't think this is bad though. I'm not surprised also that she's getting all this support.
I think the opposite. I think sometimes you need to get it. You need to put it out there before someone else does.
Control the narrative.
Control the narrative, and I think she did a really good job about it, and it's not looking messy. So before someone's like, oh, I heard, and now it's in the tabloids or TMZ, she's like, I'm going to go ahead and make my own announcement and get ahead of it, and I think she did a great job.
Especially with Corey commenting as well, that does kind of help that.
Yeah.
All right, Kathie Lee Gifford is defending her late pal, Regis Philbin, after talk show host Kelly Ripa made shocking claims about him in her new memoir. Spilling the tea about her time together, Ripa alleges that her name had to be smaller than Regis's name on the live title card and branding. A, quote, game of inches, she said. Ripa also claimed that from the very beginning, Philbin didn't like her and even dubbed her as it.
What?
Kathie Lee told Fox 5 New York that she was very sorry to see the headlines and hopes it isn't true because, quote, what's the point?
All right. Kelly needs to have several seats, okay? Regis is an icon, and I'm prime military, so time and grade, right? So she needs to give respect, and I don't even think she needs to say that, honestly.
I agree with you. I'm trying to figure out what the purpose is.
Well, she's just selling her memoir or story or whatever it is. So she's telling it. So, for example, like when you got here, you said my name needs to be all up in big and lights and everybody else. So when my memoir comes out, I'm going to say that. Don't be offended by it.
You're going to put me on blast?
Yeah, but at that time, it won't matter. So don't be offended by it. That'll be my truth. It'll be my truth.
Right.
And you just don't come out and deny it on social media.
Absolutely.
So,
the irony is that it's the complete opposite, y'all.
I'm hoping you're about to say something because I'm like,
right. Yeah, no.
I was believing wisdom for a second. I was like,
that's how rumors start.
That's how rumors.
Right? I had a list of do's and don'ts from him before I got here. So I'm just saying, don't believe everything you hear.